Hello, students and parents. I am Mrs. Harden, teacher at Brockett Elementary School, and I will be your fifth grade teacher this year. I am super excited, and I am so looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I'm sure most of you are students that I've already seen up and down the hallways when you were in fourth grade. So I will just be reintroducing myself to most of you. Another good thing that you're probably going to be excited about, because some of you may have had her as a teacher last year, but I will be co-teaching with Mrs. Williamson. She's formerly Mrs. West, and she is married now, so her name is now Mrs. Williamson, as most of you, I'm sure, already know. So, although we are starting out in a way that we are really not accustomed to as we are doing virtual learning, I still remain very optimistic that this will be a very successful year. So no worries. I just want you to be just as optimistic as I am. I want you to bring your A game, which means that you will come ready to do your very best every single day. And I want you to believe that it will be a successful school year. I have sent an email to every student with an invite for Google Classroom. So if you guys will go ahead and go to your email, and as you know, you can go through Clever to get to your email, and look for the link for Office 365. If you have any issues with accessing your email though, please let me know and I can help you with that. Parents, I want you to be aware that there will be a virtual open house on Thursday. We'll have two sessions, one at 11 and then another one at 3. So, and we will record that session for anyone who can't be a part of it, but please try to be a part of that because it'll give you an opportunity to meet us all and chat and have any questions that you may have answered at that time. I think that parents, you will be pleased with the way we're rolling things out this year. We will have a class schedule in place where we will expect the students to come and be prepared to begin work online at a certain time, and we will work through to the end of the day. I will remain available throughout the day using Microsoft Teams, so that if the students have any questions at all while they're working, Miss Williamson and I can be readily accessible to the students. Another thing is Class Dojo is my preferred mode of communication. So please, parents, go ahead and set your cell phones or whatever you have so that it will notify you whenever there are messages. And that way you'll be able to receive all the messages that I may have for you. Also, please feel free to send any messages that you have to me via Class Dojo. Google Classroom is the platform that we will use to place all the assignments in, all the grades. Everything will go through Google Classroom. Of course, there will be other platforms that we will use for educational purposes as well. So we will be providing you with all that information on Thursday during our virtual open house. Students, this is one thing that I want you to do. If you have not done already, please go ahead and find a designated area in your home where you can set up your class space. Similar to what I have done here, I just took one of the rooms in my home and I just made space where I will come in and I will teach every day. So I have my teacher editions here, and I have little things. I will have anchor charts as we go throughout our learning time. Well, I'll have pertinent information that you will need on the board. I have my whiteboard here, so just all ready to go, so that everyone in my house will know that once I'm in this space, that I can no longer be interrupted because this is our time. So I want the same for you. I want you to have that designated space. Put whatever you need in that space. That's going to help you, your supplies and all of that, so that whenever you're in that space, everyone will know that you're not to be interrupted. If you are parents, if you are in need of Chromebooks, we do have Chromebooks available for students who do not have access to technology. So please contact the school. You are going to need to set up a time to come in to pick up a Chromebook if you need it. And if you don't have internet service, I think that they will have a hotspot available. It's one hotspot for household. However, if you need to have technology and you have more than one child, each child may have access to a Chromebook. So please contact the school as soon as possible so that you can go ahead and pick that up. Make arrangements. You have to set up a time. Remember, you have to have a time, an appointment to come in and pick that up. So contact the school as soon as possible. If you need some assistance with that, if you contact the school and you're not getting anyone, please feel free to communicate that to me so that I can assist you. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to tell you right away. It is very important that the students participate each day. We will be taking attendance this time, so make sure your children are prepared and ready every single day. If there's a conflict with time, once you see the class schedule, and if there's a conflict with time, please be sure to let me know so that we can try and work something else out as well. We had to do this because the last time we were kind of immersed into virtual learning, students were coming in on different times, but what it did was it created a situation where the teachers would go on at 7 o'clock and we weren't getting off until sometimes 9, 10 o'clock at night because we had students at different times with questions and needing assistance and things like that. So in an effort for us to still have some type of life outside of the classroom, we're trying to make some specific hours for instruction to take place. But let me know if you have some extenuating circumstances that we need to try and accommodate, okay? Everything else I think we'll take care of during our open house. We'll have supply list of things that we will need and just a plethora of information that's going to be very beneficial to you. So please be sure to look out for the link for the Zoom open house, and because it's going to be pertinent information for you and you don't want to miss that. All right, so students, again, I am looking forward to meeting each and every one of you and learning more about you. Once you get onto Google Classroom, you're going to find that there's an assignment that's already there. It's a fun activity that I just used as a way for you to get more information about you. So it's going to be 2 questions there. 1, your expectation about the school year and how you feel about virtual learning. So if you can just do it, and you're going to do a video similar to what I'm doing right now. The Flipgrid will guide you through how to do that. So you'll just create a video where you will answer those questions. So we will use Flipgrid quite often, just so that we can get more of a face-to-face feeling, if you will. So anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I'll stop rambling now, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.